welcome back in this nice and beautiful picture that give us good example on different kind of our joints, and especially we will put our attention in that video on a left join. Left join is this two circles, and here it's important to put our attention that with the left join we return everything from the first table, from A table. If we have a matches with a B table, we will represent them like data from B table, and if there are no matches between the A and B table, we will have a nulls because we don't have anything from B table that could be reproduced, that could be shows to us. Like syntax, as you could see, because we already spoke for inner join and make a difference between the left join and inner join, only difference is the type of join. In both scenario we have the A table, B table, and on clause in which we say how we would like to join these tables, what are the columns that we have physical and logical connection between our tables that we want to join. But regarding that and kind of the join that we choose, left or inner, we will get only the matches from both tables or everything from the first table, and like extra info if we have a matches, the matches from the B table, if we don't have, zeros. Let's go on the example part to understood better what we mean. We have a task to print all employees names and department names for our employees. As you already know, our employee information is in employee table. For this reason we just write select star from employees, and as you could see here, the column that contain the employees names, it's the name column, and information that we have from employees regarding departments, it's department ID. But when we run this query, we cannot actually resolve our task. We need here, instead of the IDs, to see names. How we could do that? It's to try to figure out when we have this departments information and to see it what we have there. Departments, when we go and list our tables from our database, see that we have departments tables, and here should be information for our departments. Yeah, here is department name, and what we have in this table, we have ID, which is department ID, we have department name, and if we have some relation between the departments, parent ID, which is not important and cannot help us at the moment. And which two tables we need? We need employees and departments, and we want to join them to represent the full information for the employees that we have. For this reason, because we want everything, the full content, the whole employees that we have, we actually could say that definitely we need left join. With which table we will join? With departments, because we want to see the departments names. In onClause, what we will do, point which column could provide us and which column we could use to connect employees with department tables. Yeah, that's right. Definitely it's department ID column. It's equal to d point which column in department table it's it with the same meaning like a department ID column. Which column contained department ID? It's definitely ID column. And when we run that, we have the problem one, why we have a problem and why we have an error, and what it's important when we are doing joins. And the trick here is to put in front of the columns names from which table this column coming. Why? Because in both tables, in employees and in departments, in employees like column we have the name, and in employees it's again the same column. And here SQL have a problem and don't know which name you want to print for you, employee name or department name. And because SQL don't know, for this reason we have an error, and we need to go and say that it's coming from e table. We want to see e.name, which means employee name. And yeah, because we have from department ID, it's coming from employee table. Again, we put e dot department ID. This column it's unique and we don't have in both tables, but doesn't matter of that. It's good and readable for every single column to put like a prefix from which table this column coming. And to resolve our task, we need to write here d dot name, and that's it. When we run this query, we will see here all the employees that we have in our table and them departments. And we know that funny Jekwe, for example, it's working in department quality assurance and so on. The really important part here is which, when we write the left join, it's which table it's the first, which is the second, because regarding that we choose employees to be like first table, departments to be like second. What is going on if we put in another order, first in from clause and like a e table to be departments, and after that in left join part to be employees? What is going on? Yes, that's right. Then we will return the whole departments, and if we have employees for them, we will provide information. If we don't have it, we will be no. And if there are some employees that are not assigned to any department, we will not return them, and then we will have another task. Our query will be for requirement return the all departments and employees names that we have in them. But the important part will be that we will return all departments, not all employees. For this reason, when we write left join, be careful, put attention, and choose right regarding our task, what we want to reproduce like data and what exactly it's our report. Regarding that, to choose which table to be first table, which one to be the second, which one to be A, which one to be B. I hope you enjoy on that video and you find out like useful. If that's right, click on the Kanban subscribe button and like it. I like it definitely, the joins, and we'll be happy to see you in the next video and explain next kind of join. Thank you for the watching and see you.